So one of the things about Maricopa that isn't so good is that you need to drive 30 minutes to get to the nearest hospital. Maricopa does have some instant care places. They have 2 animal hospitals, and they have a foot and ankle clinic. But as far as actual hospitals, you need to travel to Tempe, Arizona, or to Sacaton, Arizona. One is this way, one is this way, in order to get to one of those hospitals. That's the HU Cam Memorial Hospital, which is in Sacaton, and then there's the Tempe St. Luke's Hospital in Tempe. So if you need a hospital, it is just a 30-minute drive, so it could be worse, but if there is an emergency, 30-minute drive isn't really what you're wanting. But like I said, there is some instant cares and a couple clinics, so there is some sort of medical care there. Another thing people don't always like about Maricopa is that there aren't as many places to shop or just walk through stores, I guess. They have a Walmart, they have a Walgreens, they have a Big O Tires, they have a UPS store, a Sprint, and then other than that, it's mostly just the mom and pop stores here and there, not big name companies. So if you're really, it's important to you to have those big name companies that you recognize, in very close proximity, this might not be the place for you. Another complaint people told us about is that it smells pretty strongly of cows and chickens, especially cow manure. It is more of a country feel, small town, so it's understandable. But if that's something that bothers you, I wouldn't recommend spending too much time in Maricopa. A few people also complained about the water quality. The water company the water didn't taste as good. And of course, that's just a matter of opinion for, what your tastes are. But, maybe the water isn't quite so good there as it is in other places in the world. And you can always buy bottled water. If that's something that bothers you, get a water filter. But that is also something that's good to be aware of. Another thing is that Maricopa doesn't have super high-speed internet. They do have 2 options, DirecTV and CenturyLink, or just plain CenturyLink, where you can have an upload of 1 gigabyte in select areas, but only up to 100 megabytes? 100 megabytes in other areas. So it really just, if you have a job that requires fast upload or download speed, or if you just want fast internet, you might find more luck in other areas, not in Maricopa, but they do have internet, so that is a positive. At least it's there and it exists, but it's just not as fast as other places are. Okay, the last thing that people didn't really like about Maricopa is the traffic. There's a road, Highway 347, and there have been a lot of accidents there, and it's pretty busy. That's the only road that comes out of Maricopa, so it can get really busy with people coming in and out. And in 2016, they had 6 deaths and 19 serious injuries on that road. So it is a little bit more dangerous, and a lot of people tend to speed down that road. The speed limit is 65, but it's not uncommon to see people going 90 or 100. And it is, like I said, kind of crowded because that's the only road that comes in and out. So if you have to commute places, that's something that's good to be aware of. Did we miss anything? If you lived in Maricopa, tell us what you think in the comments below. Are there things we should have brought up? Things you want other people to know? They can check it out in the comments if they want. If you want some more information, we have a website. It's lifey.org, lifey.org/Maricopa-Arizona. And you can find a little more information there if you want. We'll put a link in the description below. And I hope you have a good day.